Mind snake? Oh, I don't think I can take the weapon. Yeah. Oh! Sorry!
Hey, quit dragging your ass!
Right. Sorry, boss. Yo! Fuck them up, boys! You need to listen.
Man, this guy hits hard. I need some tuna and egg sandwiches. Delicious.
Let's go.
I can't block this dude. And my other thing is not working very well. Jesus, dude. Finally, there we go.
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir. Come on, let's fucking do
Oh,
this!
come on! Eating some buns.
Let's go.
Ooh. Ow. I'm in the mood for some more sandwiches. Woo! There it is. Sandwiches of life, that's right. So we just beat up your actual entire
Now I understand
crew.
why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu? I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, we can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
RK leader Kazuki Soma. Oh.
Tak meets Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the media term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
That was easy.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Well, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
We actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Hey, Totoro.
I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
I hope we find out something cool. Like he soaks that rag with some kind of drug, and every time he sniffs it, he gets like superpowers or some shit. Or he may just have a dust allergy. Yeah. Have I finished Pathfinder? No, not yet. We're kind of
we shouldn't have taken
slowly
our case
moving
so
through it
lightly,
in the
even though they're new to the scene.
in the evenings.
Yeah. Supposedly Soma's the one who spearheaded the campaign to scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out
The power
he's
of
teaching the next
NyQuil
generation
compels you.
thugs about protection money, loan sharking, mugging. He's like an unemployment agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far, but if you include part-timers and other associates, they may be well over 2,000 strong.
That's a lot. Even half that's a lot.
The Yakuza
VIP down.
keeping a power vacuum in this town.
I just powered up. That's right.
Even if it was an RK, someone else would have swooped in. So much for peace and quiet in Kamurocho, huh?
Sorry, son's calling. Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on Ahara's victim.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes, she lives with her family in East Ikebukuro. I'm about to make a quick house call.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later, I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc. This one's outside my area of expertise.
Okay. I'll head back to the office when I'm done.
Cool. Oh, we got our board back. Woo! Come on. Leave me my pocket tissues, man.
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you. Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
Let's do it. Let's do it. After we get this loot. Woo! Mysterious stone.
Well,
What makes it
the best we
mysterious?
can hope for is that she'll hear us out.
By the way, thank you for the liquor suggestions. I am in the process of ordering your suggestions. Thank you very much. If you knew it would no longer be mysterious, you're not wrong.
Remember,
You're
we're
absolutely not
speaking to
wrong.
a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
Yes, there's no way around it. It's a risk we had to take.
Hold on. You guys want to know the
Well,
suggestions?
here
Okay, I'm 4 Roses small batch, 40 Creek copper pot, monkey shoulder, and Dallimore 12-year single malt.
There's nothing.
Yes?
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda Law Office, the attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here? Don't you know it's rude to show up at someone's door uninvited?
Ouch.
I understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
Even Sayori-san couldn't whip up a solid approach for this. Are we really out of luck here?
I don't have time for this. I'm
Oh,
going
man.
to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Saori here out.
And?
I can't let this be the end. I need to talk her into opening this door somehow. Empathize.
Are
He's
you
good at
aware
this.
of the trending video that's leading people to believe Ehara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident. And since Ehara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
I'm just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
We're only trying to help, but if later would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here.
Look at this! Look at this guy!
Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now.
Beautiful.
Right?
That's
I'll
empathy,
make it as
apparently?
painless as
That's empathy?
possible.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm also not sure I should trust a word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation we'll have with Mamiya-san.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
Oh, wow. She's got a title card and everything. Uh-oh.
Bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
Chris Fang says, Cohh, do you have a joke for us? Sure, go look in a mirror. Hey, yo. We call that a rude joke. That's toxic. So toxic. Ooh. Yui Mamiya lives here with her husband and son. They seem pretty happy in this picture. She's got a dust allergy too. Maybe she's related to the other guy.
Suspicious.
Oh. It's adorable. Oh God, what is all this? Oh. You've got a framed picture of a dog in a chair? Oh, I like her. Oh, it's all this. Let me just look at your bills and homework and stuff. Whoa, it looks like they're moving. Did they just move into this area?
What the? Suspicious.
I need a kid's playset. Really?
Hey.
What is he doing? He's squaring up, cat. He's posting up. Out of his own hands. All right.
Suspicious.
Rat jam. He's right. Man, look at this setup, dude. Can I go over there? I can't look at her banging setup? Yeah, dude. It looks like they got paid. They even got a freaking like old school record. Yeah, this is looking more and more like they got paid.
Hey.
And also, dude, she let us in when she realized that we were gonna get the like formal cops involved. So she's probably like, oh no, we don't want to talk about that. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
So, Doc, I've already told the police and the court everything they could want to know about that morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
Allie and I know, right?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons.
Like people randomly showing up later and bothering them at random times.
Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic, hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
It's nothing so mysterious. I was just on my way to work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
Nothing else
Grab
was out
my
of the
butt.
ordinary that day?
Correct.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best to. Moving along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? Your lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion. Right?
Of course. That's exactly why
That's
I'm
a new
here.
sub sound? Yeah, are you talking about the my butt thing? I don't think I want to put a woman talking about her sexual assault as my new sub sound. But I appreciate the suggestion. Thank you. Okay. Now the pressure's really on. Seems to be a reoccurring thing lately. Come on, Cohh, it'll be fine. Yeah, no. No. Where do we purchase this game? Right now, I think it's a PS4,
In the security
PS5
footage, as you
exclusive.
stepped onto the train. It looks like Ahara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second-guessing myself at the time, thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Oh, and on Xbox. Thank you. Thank you.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that. Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
It's true, we're terrible.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie.
Aww.
We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Then go read your book.
Thank
and
you,
wait
Rayrith.
for Mommy. We're almost done.
Appreciate the 10 bomb, buddy. Okay.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great
His
job
mask
tailing
was
him in
off
such
in
crowded
that.
space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ahara-san while running?
His cap was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed, "That man grabbed me!"
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see. I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's that, but... is it as easy as this?
Well, on the same day,
Okay,
6:30 a.m.
Yeah, that was an
Yokohama,
overthinking it situation.
A student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ijincho.
Let me just flash an actual murder picture at you without warning.
Is that...
Oh, by the way, is your kid here? Does he want to see it
According
too?
the video, Ahara-san here is the murderer.
What?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ahara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ahara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ahara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ahara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have no doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage, or just a rock-solid AI creation, no way it was cheap. So why go through all this effort to fake a murder? Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today.
Do you?
Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit. And for dredging up unpleasant memories.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it all.
Is that the woman who gave Soma-sensei the picture? I don't think so, because I think the girl... I remembered that the girl that gave Soma-sensei the picture at the top of the bar had longer wavy hair, similar to the chick that's part of the bad group of people. So I think the girl at the top of the bar had longer hair and it was kind of wavier and it looked black. Could she have been wearing a wig? Absolutely. But I mean, you know, at this point we don't have any hints towards that.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
Sure. Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
I mean, we could show Soma-sensei a picture of that woman and be like, is this the woman that gave it to her?
Yo, it's me.
Hey, I just got back to Kamurocho. Everything good? Any news?
All good.
Nice try, dog.
What's with you? You worried Arcade got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
Yeah. Of course you are.
You do that.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I gotta check something real fast. Oh man. Rude. Okay. Oh, wait, can we buy stuff from here? Oh, we can't buy anything here? Need some more lettuce sandwiches. Good. I mean, I'm gonna buy a sake. Come on. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's go. Now I'm hungry, dude. I am starving. Yep. Oh my lord! I'm getting barraged with messages. What is going on here? Okay. Must be for my kid. Boop.